walk into Gibraltar and walk across the runway. That's my plan. A little cloudy today, so I'm glad I went in on the bike yesterday. So the border's just down this road. The line for cars goes behind that parking lot. That's where I went with the motorcycle yesterday. I'll see how the border crossing goes on foot. Okay, now we're going into Spain. Going into Gibraltar, sorry.
Okay, group two. Group two. Group two. Group two.
Right, so now that's where I went with the bike. So I'm gonna go straight. Pretty cool. So the wind's coming in from the left. So I saw one plane take off already. I just had some lunch at a pizza place. And looks like everything's open today, unlike yesterday. I'm going to take a little walk around and then probably head back. So Main Street is very much alive today. There's a Rolex shop down here and Tag Heuer. All sorts of big name brands. And we've got the Tag Heuer store, which I'm just avoiding. I don't want to see a 5-digit price tag. So it's 2 o'clock, 1:45. So I think it'll give me enough time to head on out and get up to Elmira. There's an IKEA up there. There's a parking area next to it. I'll head on up there today. I shot at some fortresses going up the hill. I'm gonna cross over the road here. I came in on the other side, and I think it might be easier to get back to cross over from there. A bit breezy today. I think the sidewalk kind of ends on this side, on the left. I'll get one more stamp in the passport going back into Spain. Still have some pages left in the passport. And sometime in June or July I'll get a new one because it runs out in December. So I got to get it before there's only 6 months left on it. So I'll do that at one of the embassies in Europe. Okay. Straight over there, across the runway again. So everybody's backed up at the fence. Here it comes. The mass migration begins. Gotta get in the pedestrian lane here. So I'm parked over there, just above the 3. Some Volvo double-deckers. There's an older one in the middle. Not sure what that is. And then the Spanish Customs is up here. So that's the weaving back and forth that I had to do with the bike yesterday. Oh, looks like there's an outer lane. I see, there's an outer loop for the motorcycles. So that's, oops, sorry. Okay, didn't see that yesterday. All right, on to customs. I got stamped into the Schengen zone again, I think. Going through customs or something here. Baggage control. Okay, out in the open again. That was just a walk through baggage control. So now back to the bus. You can almost see the clouds kind of compressing up over the top of the hill there on the left. Yeah, you can see them forming as it goes up over the top. So it was kind of overcast and cloudy there, but walk half a mile and it's nice and sunny over here. So when I walked out from the bus, there were a bunch of little houseboats in the marina that you could rent. So I'll walk, we'll go back that way and I'll show you those. I'm still used to looking both ways on a one-way street. I stopped at a pharmacy here in Spain to get one of my meds that I'd run out of in Morocco, and I was able to get a 30-day supply. And then I decided to check at a pharmacy in Gibraltar, and they apparently don't have that medication there. So I kind of figured, since it's UK, I'd have to get, go to the GP, get a prescription, all that hassle. But I'll try another pharmacy here in Spain on the way up and see if I can get a 2 or 3 month supply of that before I go to Algeria. Boathouse Mediterranean looks like the Instagram page for these guys. Looks like they come with bicycles as well. Pick your color. Looks like they got their own little cafe over here too. It's pretty convenient. Oh, and you can rent. That's where these cars are for. So you can rent them. Yeah, so these are made in Morocco. The front clip and the back clip are the same. Forgot how many how many miles you can get on them, but I guess you don't need a car license to drive it. Let's see, where am I going? I'm going that way. Yeah, you don't need a car license to drive it. Actually, I'll go up this way. Another unusual sighting, Ford Excursion. Gibraltar plates. Some sort of racing boats or something here. I don't know anything about boats, so someone tell me. Almost home. Not a bad day's walk. 4.2 miles. So probably 3.5, I guess, or more. Somewhere between 3.5 and 4, because I did a little bit of walking when I did the laundry run this morning, but not much. So that was a good day.